The Virginia men's basketball team has no time to dwell on the loss to Wisconsin. As another opponent looms, the Cavaliers hold a spirited practice at JPJ before starting the journey to their first true road game of the season against Wisconsin Green Bay. The hour-and-a-half flight to Green Bay, Wisconsin is more than just an early season road test for the Cavaliers. For head coach Tony Bennett, it's a trip home. Tony started at Green Bay playing for his father, Dick. The Bennetts took Green Bay to its first Division I NCAA tournament, and Tony set the NCAA record for three-point field goal percentage, a mark he still holds. The Bennett's time in Green Bay has forged a bond between school, town, and family that lasts to this day. Arrived and checked into the hotel, the team takes the short ride down Lombardi Avenue for a rare opportunity, a private behind-the-scenes tour of Lambeau Field led by Bennett family friend and head Packers athletic trainer Pepper Burris. The Cavaliers quickly learn a whole new definition of cold can be felt on the top deck of Lambeau Field on a chilly night in December. Back inside, the travel party is treated to a behind-the-scenes look at the Packers' player facilities.
This will be the 93rd team. This is the 93rd team that the Green Bay Packers have had. They've been around the block a few times.
In the home locker room, the team and staff gather for a photo on the iconic Green Bay Packers logo. As most of the party continues the tour, the time has come for Coach Bennett to head across the street to the site of tomorrow's game, the Resch Center. The Green Bay Athletics Department is hosting an evening with the Bennetts, as fans have the opportunity to reminisce and interact with both player and coach from the glory days of Phoenix basketball. While Tony Bennett will be an adversary tomorrow, his number 25 hanging in the rafters reminds that tonight's proceedings are to honor the homecoming of the first family of Green Bay basketball.
This is really, really cool just to see these guys both back here in Green Bay once again. All started off, we have a big Green Bay welcome back to the pride of Clintonville, the former trucker, the ripping star, all those different things. Ladies and gentlemen, Coach Dick Bennett.
The NCAA's all-time leading three-point shooter, 49.7%. He is still that guy, and he has also been voted the Division I National Coach of the Year. There is no human being on earth with that combination. Please say hello and give a warm welcome back to one of Green Bay's very favorite sons, Tony Bennett.
The relationships that I built when I was here, I think of when he broke the news to us. I was living in Stevens Point, Wisconsin. I was a 9th grader, and he said, "I'm taking the job at Wisconsin Green Bay." And I remember crying, saying, "I don't want to go to Green Bay. I want to stay in Stevens Point. We got a good team." And but then coming and playing for Coach Ball at Green Bay Preble and having a wonderful high school career, and then being part of turning this program around and so many special people. I think the pillars of our program, humility, passion, unity, service, and thankfulness, because those were instilled, and I saw the difference that it made in the players' lives. It made an impact on me, and I always try to go back to that.
As old friends, colleagues, and teammates enjoy a night of memories and reunion, the community of Green Bay will fill the Resch Center in less than 24 hours to see their best Phoenix team in years face Tony Bennett's Cavaliers. Game time has arrived at the Resch Center, and there's one final surprise in store for Tony Bennett from his alma mater. Green Bay honors Coach Bennett with a pregame montage and standing ovation.
That was special, made my eyes water, and again, not many people have gotten to experience what I did, to be embraced by a community, to get to do it with one of my best friends on the team. My father's the coach, and really was enjoyable this time here, and I'll remember that for a while.
Up the arc to Paratis. Now they feed the opposite wing. Harris uncorks a three-pointer and splashes it through. This is top of the arc to Brogdon. He attempts to drive. Now feeds Gill. Gill spinning in the right block. Puts up a tough shot. Hangs in the air and it drops. Moves into the top of the arc. Hedging out was Gill. Feeds left wing. Brown. A long jumper from 3 and he knocks it down. It's down low. That is Alec Brown posting up on Anthony Gill. Pivots. Puts up a nice jumper from 8 feet out straight away.
They really early on took it to us, and they were the aggressor. We had a hard time making them shoot tough shots.
The pass to Jones. He elevates, fires a jumper from 17 feet out on that left elbow, and Tevin Jones weighs into the scoring fray. Trying to back his way out on the 7-footer, Alec Brown. Now he feeds to cutting Anthony Gill, who missed the layup. Too many of those missed layups in the last game. That's the first one we've seen today. Here comes Wisconsin Green Bay. What a move from Sykes. Little dribble drive. He takes it down right in the lane, and Tony Bennett is right on defense here from Wisconsin Green Bay. The lob pass inside to Gill, who will lay it off the window up close. Driving in the lane, Mays. He feeds Sykes. 3-ball on the way. Up and good from the near wing line. Dumps it down low to Mitchell. He feeds the cutting Anderson, but he lost it. Couldn't gather it in. Sykes throws on the Jets, and he takes it all the way to the rack on the other side and lays it in.
After a sloppy end to the half, UVA converted early in the second to make it a 2-point game. But a Green Bay run put the Cavaliers in a hole they would spend most of the second frame clawing out of.
They had, was it 3 offensive rebounds? We couldn't get an offensive rebound. They were climbing, some of them were hot rebounds that they got, and then they hit a 3, boom, and then it was 10, and that really did hurt the momentum.
Going quickly on the other side. 3-pointer is up and good for Carrington Lowe. Timeout Virginia as Wisconsin Green Bay answers Virginia's punch with an uppercut. Sykes crossing over and his man feeds the left side. 3-pointer and a long one from Love. That one misses. Ball being batted around, and there's a loose rebound right to Faust.
I liked how we fought back. More offensively, I thought we fought back and executed better and rebounded a little bit better.
Sykes top of the circle, lobs inside. Mays throws it down uncontested on the alley-oop. Feeds it over to Harris. Harris sends down low. Mitchell flushes it through with a 2-hand slam.
They got to the rim, they dunked, they lobbed, they offensive rebounded. They turned us over the key areas where you always start and say, hey, look, if we're going to have a chance, first of all, we got to eliminate a lot of turnovers, a lot of offensive rebounds, and a lot of easy shots from them. They dominate in those areas. Good team, really is. But we'll hopefully grow from it.
Anderson to inbound. Anderson inbounds to Toby. He has it. Fires away from 3 with a hand at his face. It's off the mark. No good as Green Bay comes away with a 3-point win.
Despite the close loss, Coach Bennett knows the season is long, and the trip back to Green Bay was about more than a game.
Does it dampen homecoming? In the moment, yeah, but the big picture, I got enough perspective to know this was special, and like I said, that I get, and I'm thankful for that.